How to get over a breakup. Now, while falling in love is one of the best feelings a person can feel, heartbreak is one of the worst. It's crazy how you and your partner can go from strangers to friends to lovers and back to strangers again just with memories. Like Shawty really woke up one day and just decided they didn't love me anymore. Boom. Just like that, with the snap of a finger. Shit is like magic. I want to talk to some of you about this situation. I know you feel like it's your fault. You tell yourself that maybe you didn't love them enough. Maybe you didn't cherish them enough and let them know they were your best friend. Maybe you were too much of an asshole in a certain situation. Maybe you didn't spend enough time with them. Or maybe you didn't savor the moments enough when you did. Maybe you didn't have enough or spend enough money on them. Maybe you weren't on their level of attractiveness, and someone, air quotations here, more attractive came into their lives and was more, air quotations again, worthy enough for them. There are a lot of maybes you can come up with, but the Don is here to tell you none of it would have mattered. You can go back in time and tell yourself that the breakup was coming, and your past self would change and fix all those maybes you had in your head, and the joke of it all is that it will still happen. It would still happen because it's not your fault. The person will give you excuses on why they left you, and that's all they are, just excuses. Everyone knows the true relationships that last are the ones where both parties are willing to compromise. Whenever you see those old cute couples that have been together for 20 years, plus are because they have been through shit with each other and decided to hold hands and go through it together. If you bought a house and it has a leak in the roof or the plumbing isn't working, you call for help. But if you're in a hotel room, you will request another room because you aren't invested in that room you book as you are with your house. Your ex-lover had that opportunity to compromise and decided that the relationship wasn't worth it. The moment that magic snap happened and they decided to leave you, they were just waiting for a way out and took it with never looking back, like a criminal breaking out of prison. And that's why, as much as you miss them and don't want them to leave, you have to move on, because that's how they see you, as a prison. No matter how much you love them, they don't and will never feel the same way as you. Maybe they did at a point in time, but that person is long gone. And trust me, I know you say in your heart, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I know you're sorry. Sorry doesn't change anything, because really you're saying it to yourself. That pain your body is feeling and didn't ask for is the worst pain it's been through. And you're sorry for putting yourself through it. So the first step in getting over a breakup is to stop with the word sorry. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. The Don is here to tell you you are worth it, you are loved, and you are cherished. Don't let some buffoon who didn't know good if it smacked them in the back of the head make you feel otherwise. You spent so much of your energy loving them that you didn't have any for yourself. Start with treating yourself with self-love. Now, when people say self-love, they don't really explain it in simple matters. Basically, anything that you would do for your ex-lover, do for yourself. Take yourself out to eat. Take yourself to the movies. Buy yourself gifts. Tell yourself I love you. At first it may be awkward, but it was also awkward on your first date with your ex-lover. So it's going to be awkward on your first date with yourself. Before you can love anyone else, you have to love yourself first. Be selfish with yourself. The Don dabbles with women here and there, but I still have my times when I take myself to the movies or out to eat and tell myself I love you, because while the new women that came into my life are cool or whatever, I have to stick and make time with the one person who was there before all of them, myself. While doing this, make sure you do not, I repeat, do not jump into another relationship. You have a big black hole in your chest and you're using the other person just to fill it in, and you don't even know it. You'll just end up hurting them in the long run and bring them to this video. Remember, love yourself first. The next step is to stop wallowing. Unless you're some sort of artist and need emotion to make your work delete everything and everyone that reminds you of them. Remember that thing I said about that person being long gone? Well, those pictures of them are pictures of someone who doesn't exist anymore. Unless we get some type of technology or magic that can let you pull people out of pictures no matter the time, they will just serve as a reminder of those memories, which will bring pain. I remember after 8 months of healing from a breakup, I found a hoodie my ex used to wear. I smelled it, and boy, oh boy, I fell to my knees and went right back to square one. Time heals all wounds, but you can't heal if you keep the scars that remind you of the pain. Also, this one is for the TikTok audience. Stop watching core videos. I know they are relatable and everything and show you you're not alone in your pain, but misery loves company. And if you look at the comments and tags of the video, you'll see it's like going into a dark pit where a bunch of soulless bodies come and wither together. I know with men especially, we don't really have anyone to talk to with our problems, and the comment section of those videos makes some of us feel heard. But But the sad, tough reality of it all is that the world and time will continue to spin. It doesn't stop to make sure you're okay when you're knocked down. You have to pull yourself up or get left behind. For example, the TikTok USA ban has passed, and soon we won't be able to use it anymore. That means no more core comment sections for you, and now you feel alone again. Don't surround yourself with things or people that make you sad. Surround yourself with things or people that make you feel happy. The last is to be grateful for what happened. In an elegy titled In Memoriam AHH, Lord Alfred Tennyson wrote the line, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." Pain is life's best teacher, for example. Unless you fell on your head as a baby, it only took you touching that hot stove once to never do it again. Take notes on red flags of your past relationship that you should have paid more attention to, or even things you can improve on yourself with. When you're ready for a new relationship, you'll know what to watch out for. This experience will make you a stronger and better person over time. Trust me, the best character development is the ones that take time, a few seasons if you know what I mean. When you look back at your Season 5 self to your Season 8 self, you'll be proud. Now I'll be honest, yes I know, the past can hurt. But as a crackhead future-seeing monkey once said, you can run from it, or you can learn from it. Well, that will be all for today. If you have any topics you would like for the Don to help you with, be sure to leave a comment and like the video. I'm Dapper the Don, and have a good day.